2 months ago, I disappeared from YouTube. I got a new job, I broke up with my girlfriend, and I've lost myself for a while. And I had to make the hardest decision I've made this year so far. This isn't a comeback video, this is day one of recovery. If you've been following my channel, you've probably noticed that I haven't uploaded anything for over 2 months. And trust me, that's not because I stopped caring about my channel. Not a single day went by without me thinking about making videos again. I thought about my goals, about my dreams, about my future, and the person I want to become. But life happened, and I had to make the hardest decision I've made this year, and it was breaking up with my girlfriend. Over the last 1.5 years, I was in a relationship with a girl that I genuinely loved. We loved each other, we tried to make it work out, but sometimes love just isn't enough. And the hardest part wasn't even losing this relationship. The hardest part was realizing that I'm slowly losing myself in it. Because I stopped being ambitious, I stopped chasing my goals, I stopped creating for over 4 months. I just stopped being myself. Somewhere along the way, I've made another person the whole center of my universe. And that's the biggest lesson I've learned during this relationship. You cannot build your entire life around one person. And trust me when I say this, because your partner can't be your therapist, your best friend, your emotional support system, your purpose in life, your motivation, and your entire world all at the same time. It's simply too much to put on another human being, and I made that mistake. I gave one person every single pillar that was supposed to hold my life together. And when things started falling apart, I felt like my whole world was collapsing with it. But the truth that I'm slowly accepting, life goes on. I still miss her sometimes, and making the decision to end this relationship was probably the hardest decision of this year. But sometimes the hardest decision isn't the easiest one. The problem was that we were hurting each other in this relationship, and we were both trying to make it work, but we were simply different people with different needs. And I knew that if I stayed, I would continue losing myself. So I decided to choose the harder path. And no, this is not the end of my story. I think that's just the beginning of a new chapter. I also got a new job as a bartender. And is it my dream job? I wouldn't say so. But that's the part of the process. This job is simply helping me to get back on my feet financially, and it's helping me survive through this season of my life. And I think that not every step you take has to be your dream step. It just simply has to be the next step. And lately I've also been getting closer to God. I kept praying for strength, I kept praying for wisdom, sometimes even for a sign about my relationship. And that was simply what I've been doing. I was just praying and hoping. But then I realized something. When you ask God for strength, He doesn't magically hand it to you. He gives you opportunities to be stronger, opportunities to force yourself to grow. And I think that God gives you challenges because strength isn't given, it is built. And looking back, I don't see this breakup as a punishment anymore. I see it as a lesson. I see it as an opportunity to make me the man I've been praying to become. And right now my life isn't perfect. My room is messy, my routine is messy, and my discipline isn't where I want it to be. Some days I still feel like I'm lost. Some days I feel like doing nothing. But I'm still here. I'm working, I'm healing, and I'm moving forward. And I think that's enough for today. This channel has always been about becoming the better version of yourself. And if I'm being honest with you guys, the process of becoming a better version of yourself isn't just some kind of cinematic montage where you are motivated every single day. Sometimes it looks like getting out of your bed when you don't want to. Sometimes it looks like going for a walk instead of running a marathon. Sometimes it's simply accepting the truth that your life fell apart a little bit and choosing to rebuild it. So no, this isn't my comeback video. This is day one of healing. And I'm really glad that you are here with me. Thank you for this video, guys. I'm really thankful for all my viewers and subscribers, especially to those one who watched to this part. And thanks for staying with me, even though I haven't uploaded anything for over 2 months. So stay tuned and stay safe.